All right, shalom, shalom. You're the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great. First off and foremost, I'd like to say, Call Halayim Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Makar Kadash Brakathum to you Akim out there. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the elect, whoever you may be. I'm gonna hop straight into it. I'm gonna just do a quick little read through. And whatever precepts Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai through the Spirit had me bring out, I'll just bring out or quote through the Spirit. I'm gonna hop straight into it. This is 1 Corinthians 4th chapter. All right, it says, "Let a man so account of us as the ministers of Mashiach and stewards of the mysteries of Yahweh." All right, it says, "Hey, let a man so account us as the ministers of Mashiach." Just that, hey, that's exactly what, hey, starting with the elder apostles, that's exactly what they are. Matter of fact, let's see what that says in the blue letter. Let's see what that word account is. It says, lajazamai. Yeah, so lajazamai. To reckon, to count, compute, calculate, count over. To take into account, to make account of. All right? To reckon, you know what it sounds? Hey, mark the perfect man. That's exactly what it sounds like, right? So you should be able to recognize who the stewards or who the ministers of Hamashiach is, man. All right? All right, it says, "Moreover, it is required in stewards that a man be found faithful. But with me, it is a very small thing that I should be judged of you or a man's judgment. Yea, I judge not my own self, for I know nothing by myself. I know nothing by myself." And it says, "Yet am I not hereby justified? But he judges me is Yahweh." All right. "Therefore, judge nothing before time until the Lord come, who both will bring to light the hidden things of darkness and will make manifest the counsels of the heart. And then shall every man have praise of Yahweh." All right. And what does that mean? Because, of course, honestly, we could judge, when certain matters and things come up. All right. But what is this talking about? All right. We have to have perfect judgment, man. All right. Righteous judgment. That's why it says, "Therefore judge nothing before the time." And what does that go into? To have perfect judgment, it says what? You got to know the matter before you judge the cost, man. All right, when you read Sirach, man, you got to know both sides, man. And that's to honestly judge perfectly. So that's why, hey, you don't supposed to judge nothing before the time. All right. Verse 6. "In these things, brethren, I have in figure transferred to myself to Apollos for your sakes, that ye might learn in us not to think of any man, not to think of man above that which is written." All right. Hey, so look what he's saying. He says, "Learn of us that you may not think of men above that which is written." All right. So you don't supposed to elevate this flesh or elevate or men as far as being men pleasers. Okay. As far as putting the man on the pedestal, yeah, we have elders, we have brothers over us, man, but we don't exalt them or elevate them over Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. Okay. So it says, "For that which is written, that no one of you be puffed up one against another." And that's the whole point. We teach order so we don't have brothers be puffed up against each other, because really everybody within the body is checks and balances. All right, the hands need the feet, the eyes need the head, so on and so forth. So one person is not bigger than the other. All right, we all, you know, working for that same penny. But yes, we do have order. Okay. Verse 7. For who maketh thee different from one another? And hast thou, Salakia, and what hast thou that thou did not receive? Hey, especially when it comes to this truth. All right? Because, Salakia, brothers, I'm currently moving around. All right? Hold on. It says, for who maketh thee differ from another? And what hast thou that thou didst not receive? Now, if thou didst receive, why doest thou glory? And if thou hast not received it? And like I said, especially when it comes to this truth, a lot of jackasses act like they got this thing on their own, and they've been breaking it down by themselves for years, and so on and so forth. All right, this is a gift that we clearly received through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, laid on us by the by the elders, like it says, the Presbyterians. Okay. Verse 9. For I think that Yahweh have sent us the apostles last, as if it was appointed to death. Hey, and that's not no more evident than literally right now, man. All right. It says, for we are made a spectacle to the world, and to angels and to men. All right. This thing is a spectacle to the other nations. Hey, these 2/3. All right. Esau. All right. Hey, these people seeing these two prophets, hey, the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom, hey, coming back together, man. So these people are terrified, man. Okay? That's why I said, hey, we're a spectacle. Even unto the angels. Hey, they desire to look into the things that we look into. Okay? It's verse 10. We are fools for Mashiach's sake. Hey, you damn right we are. Because, hey, this is the foolishness of preaching. Okay? But we are wise in Mashiach. We are weak, but ye are strong. Ye are honorable, but we are just despised, man. All right? So, yeah, we weak right now, but through the spirit and power we have by Shem Yahushua, we are, hey, we have strength. We are strong. All right? It says, hey, we are poor, but guess what? We're rich with this knowledge in Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. Okay? Hey, it says we're honorable, but we're despised. Hey, we're hated by the world, man. But in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, if we're of the elect, we're honorable, man. All right, we're blameless. All right, verse 11. Even unto this present hour, we both hunger and thirst and are naked and are buffeted and have no certain dwelling place. And that's evident to this day, man. Shit, Haggai 1. All right, hey, we putting our money into a purse with holes. All right, a basket with holes in it. All right, we hunger, we thirst. All right, which means we're still in need down here on earth. All right, I'm telling you, as far as when it comes to finances and things like that, hey, we're not the richest of guys. All right, as some guys will claim, you know. And it says we have no certain dwelling places, man. All right, so hey, you never know what may happen to you or your house tomorrow, man. All right? Nothing's a guarantee over here in Babylon, put it that way. 12. In labor, working with our own hands, being reviled, we bless. Right? All right, because we're out here doing the work, right? It says being reviled. All right, so us being persecuted and talked about, we bless. Well, and what is that? We still go out and do the work. All right, Because, hey, that's part of the, hey, when you go to curse not, bless and curse not, right? To bless is to continue to do this work. Hey, to curse not is what? Speak not against the truth in any evil matter, man. All right? Because you're cursing your damn self, man, when you speak against the truth. All right? Or when you make some bullshit ass doctrine and you try to incorporate it in the truth and try to defile the truth, man. All right? It says, being persecuted, all right, we suffer it. Being defamed, we entreat. So we go through these things, man. And that's a big part of the truth, man. You got to go through these sufferings. We are made as the filth of the world, and of the offscourging of the things unto this day. Rapists, bums, woman haters, we don't take care of our kids, so on and so forth, man. These are the things we go through. Every fucking group can't say that, man. And like I said, it's really not about a group. It's about the elect. So, everybody still can't say that, man. Because a lot of these things, the elect are going to suffer righteously, man. Alright? Verse 14. I write not these things to shame you, but as my beloved sons, I warn. So, look, Paul took on this fatherly role, all right, over these men, okay? We have spiritual fathers back then. We have spiritual fathers today, man. And I'm just saying that because you used to have an old scoff about that. But nonetheless, he didn't write these things to shame us or to worry us or something like that. It was really to build us up, all right? Because he says, but as my beloved sons, I warned you. It says, as though ye have had 10,000 instructors in Mashiach, yet have ye not many fathers. For Mashiach Yahushai, I have begotten you through the gospel. So you became my sons through the gospel, right? Wherefore I beseech you, be ye followers of me, all right? So yes, you have to follow a man in this truth, all right? As far as the example, all right? You mark the perfect man. You see how he carries himself and how he conducts himself, and you put that on, man. All right, you follow that set example. And that goes with the doctrine too, man. For this cause have I sent unto you Timotheus, who is my beloved son, faithful in Yahweh, who shall bring you into remembrance of my ways, which be in Mashiach, as I teach everywhere in every church. Now some are puffed up as though I would not come to you, but I will come unto you shortly, if the Lord will, and will know not the speech of them which are puffed up, but the power. Because listen, a lot of niggas just talk shit. All right, you better be able to back up that shit you're talking. All right, because like basically Paul is what? He's coming in the power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, not being puffed up. These other niggas are just puffed up because what? Wisdom and knowledge puffeth up, man. So it went to these niggas' head. For the kingdom of Yahweh is not in word, but in power. What will ye? Shall I come unto you with the rod, or in love, or in the spirit of meekness? All right? Now, and that's heavy in itself, because you have different teachers. Some teachers are forward, some teachers are meek, nice and gentle. Hey, but guess what? You have to treat them all alike, man. All right? So, hey, Yahweh Ratazah, I'll probably do another read through, but Yahweh Ratazah, this was edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shemer Shai. I pray you brothers pick something up out of it. With that, I'm going to say all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Shalom.